Hello everybody, my name is Davey. You are here with our Christmas edition of Rating Foods. And really this isn't as much of a rating food as it is just making a Christmas dinner from the Dollar Tree. Turns out Christmas dinner is a lot like Thanksgiving. There's really not much food that is different traditionally. Other than usually ham rather than turkey or roast beef, which is wonderful. But I wasn't able to find that at the Dollar Tree, but I was able to find steak. If you were like single or your family's gone doing something and you're stuck at home and you don't want to spend a ton of money and you want an easy Christmas dinner, or if you're just freaking on a budget, you can make a pretty good Christmas dinner, it looks like. I mean, right here I have stuffing, sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, that cranberry sauce that is for some reason good. I got hooked on it as soon as I started going to IKEA for lunch. And then there's this disgusting looking... Well, it's gonna have marshmallow in it now. It's like some ham stuff in a can. It looks a lot like cat food. Tastes a lot like cigarettes and ham. Not too bad. Kind of enjoy it. But yeah, and then I got some mashed potatoes and some Salisbury steak. I mean, you can't beat Salisbury steak, can you? But yeah, and then I got a couple drinks. I mean, I was able to get a lot of stuff. And I even was able to get a dessert. I'll show you that a little later. But let's just get this thing going. Let's start eating some food. I'll let you know if it's crap. I mean, $1.25 now. Not the Dollar Tree anymore. I didn't get anything in the Dollar Tree Plus section because I wanted to stick strictly to the Dollar Tree thing. So $1.25. So let's try this stuffing. Let's see how it is. Not gonna lie, it's not great, but it's not bad. I did not cook this inside of a turkey. I did not cook this inside of anything to give it like more flavor. I do think if you're gonna get stuffing, there are much better options. I will have another video that is gonna go through stuffings, and I think we might even have found one cheaper than the Dollar Tree. Moving on to some canned yams, brown sugar, marshmallow fluff, and it was actually not graham crackers that I put on top of this. It was a graham cracker crust. The graham cracker crust is better because it already is filled with butter and sugary goodness. So let's see how this is all put together. So all put together, it's freaking sweet potato casserole. It actually might even be better. My goodness. This is so good. From the $1.25 tree. That is good. I mean, wow, that's solid. All right, green bean casserole. This is one of my favorite dishes when it comes to Thanksgiving or Christmas. So you can taste that it's a little cheaper. The fried onions I was able to find are better though than the traditional ones you buy. But the green beans you can taste are a little bit cheaper, even though I think they're a brand that you get at Walmart, but I mean, I usually stick to the Hungry Giant. Is it the Hungry Giant, the Green Giant? Who is it?
Green Giant.
Green Giant? Okay, the Green Giant is usually who I go with. I am a canned green bean snob, meaning that I'm not a snob. I prefer the Green Giant because he's cool. Definitely good enough to eat though. And honestly, I think if I was not being a critic, I think that probably would have tasted a lot better because I was like overanalyzing and everything. I think it's good green bean casserole. So, I mean, you would never notice if you didn't think about it like I am. Now, I did try this earlier and I did enjoy it. It does look like cat food. I'm not gonna lie, it may even have a cat food aftertaste. And if you're wondering, have I tried cat food? The answer is yes. I'm a very adventurous person. There's not many things I won't try. And I found out it wouldn't kill me, so I wanted to see what it tastes like. It was awful. But this, it's really not bad. It's kind of got a weird smoky flavor. My wife who did try it, even though it's against the rules, for her diet. She tried it and she said it tasted like cigarettes. I don't taste that. I kind of like the artificial smoky flavor. Gets me going a little bit. Good. I'm gonna need a break. That saltine cracker's stuck in my mouth. Oh my goodness. The saltines are stuck in my mouth everywhere. Saltines get everywhere in your mouth, like literally everywhere. Next, moving on to the mashed potatoes. Now this gravy is interesting. We tried it in the microwave like it asked for. That was the secondary way to cook it. It was terrible. Did not work out. But this way, on the stovetop, it's not bad gravy. I will say this is the first thing that tastes, I was gonna say overtly cheap, but that second bite just tastes like gravy. I think it might be that first bite has that chemically taste that you're not used to. And the second bite goes back to normal. But I do like this cranberry sauce with my mashed potatoes, so let's try it. It's good. I mean, it's always good. Now, I want everybody to know, warm up Salisbury steak is not a beautiful thing. This is what it looks like. Gross. Now, I could not find any meat at all. I could find the luncheon meat, which is basically Spam. And it's pretty gross. It's not gross. I like Spam, but it's not, nothing about it says Thanksgiving. So, for the Salisbury steak, let's see how it does. This tastes just like soggy school lunch. No. Is it good? No. Does it take you back to childhood when you were in elementary school and they gave you a Salisbury steak? Yes. Yes, it does. There were mashed potatoes that came with this. I've had TV dinners before. And I know how mashed potatoes taste out of TV dinners. And I'll just say this, my dog loved it. He thought it was great. I'll even show you. He just got a bath, so he's a little matted. Not quite as cute as he normally is, but cute nonetheless. Hi! But I'm gonna eat this whole thing. I like it. It does not scream Christmas. It screams, I need to make something real quick, so I'm gonna make something in a microwave. That's what it screams, but it's pretty good. There we go. School lunch. Now, I'm gonna get my potatoes au gratin.
Gratin?
Gratin. Potatoes au gratin. The only reason that I don't have these, there was no room on my plate. So, let's take a bite. It's good. Tastes like potatoes au gratin. So this meal really isn't bad. If you are balling on a budget, if you need to just get some food in your system, or you want to feel like Christmas, you can go to the Dollar Tree, and it cost me like $45, which, I mean, at the end of the day, that's enough to cook for like a whole family. Now, if it is just you, that's fine. Cook it, share it with your neighbors, invite some other single people over. Christmas food and Thanksgiving food is easy. I mean, this is all about just knocking your food out, getting it done, tasting like Christmas. And that's exactly what this tastes like. Christmas. I like it. The drinks. So I am learning that I am not the only one who has a family that does margaritas on Christmas. The Dollar Tree says that there's a family that does margaritas on Christmas that is not me. because in their Christmas section, they have margarita mix. Yeah, throw that over to me, babe. Well, this is not margarita mix. This is mojito mix and margarita mix. This was in their Christmas section. So my family's not the only family that does margaritas on Christmas, or, ow, hurts every time. Now, I got some club soda from the Dollar Tree. I got some water from the faucet, or ice from the faucet. Ice from the freezer. Ice from the freezer. That's what I'm trying to say. This is just sparkling water with margarita mix right here. Let's try it. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie, it tastes like Sprite or Squirt or 7-Up in concentrate. Not too bad. Now, because, as I've shown you in my last video, I am in love with sparkling apple cider. And I think it would taste great in a margarita. So, let's see. Yep, that took it to a whole nother level. Now, the most important thing is, no, you can't get alcohol at the Dollar Tree. But will this taste good with alcohol? I gotta drink it down a little bit. Now, let me get some tequila. Now, I told you in my last video I went to Mexico. Got some tequila down there. Brought it back to the US, had to pay taxes on it. Some bull crap. Let's see how this tastes. There's no margarita salt. I did not find that at the Dollar Tree. I did find salt though. I probably could have just used that. That is a margarita. This cheap, super cheap, calorie-free margarita mix tastes like margarita. There's no sugar in it. 0 calories, non-alcoholic. Well, it's the mix, of course. Of course it's not. It's pretty good. Now, for the mojito. Let's see where the mojito's at. It tastes like a mojito. Like a cheap mojito. I shouldn't even say that. It tastes like a mojito. Now, there's no alcohol in it yet, so let's throw this guy in there. I'm not going to go get vodka or whatever goes into a mojito. I'm not concerned about that. I just want to know, does it taste good with alcohol? The answer is yes. It tastes like a mojito. I mean, both margaritas and mojitos are pretty simple drinks, but these really taste like what they're supposed to taste like. And they're in the Christmas section, so obviously they are Christmas things. Just for apple cider plain. It's always good. Always good. Martinelli's, they're the best. 1868. That's when they were established, so they've been around forever. They don't make crappy stuff, because that's why they're still here. Alright, so as much as I'd love to sit here and drink with you all day, I need to move on to the dessert. I may have skipped the dessert, I don't know. Some people do drinks then dessert. I'm going to get a Christmas classic over here. Got these Danish-style butter cookies. Only $1. Came with like, here, let's see, 4 of each in this thing. Now, I'll just go with the traditional round. Tastes like a butter cookie. I like it. You gotta try the swirly one too. Mmm, softer. Now for the pretzel. Very good. Now this one has extra sugar on it. Can't beat it. So the butter cookies were good. The drink mixes were surprisingly good. And not a single thing on that plate was something that I wouldn't eat and wouldn't associate with a solid Christmas meal. Like, not a single one of them was bad. The gravy was the only thing that I'm going to say don't skimp on, because I think you can get it for 50 cents at Walmart or something like that. But if you were in a pinch or you just needed to get your crap done, just go to the Dollar Tree, grab some stuff, and have a Christmas dinner. If you're all alone, if you're bored, if you're not with people, or if you're at college and you have, I don't know, if you're at college and you didn't go home for Christmas like Harry Potter did, then stay home, cook this basic food with Hermione and Ron, and you'll have a good dinner. I mean, it's good. I don't know what else to say. It was thoroughly impressive. High five, Dollar Tree. Boo! So please like, subscribe. Thank you for coming.